So in this video, we'll be talking about government benefits and how they are paid. Now, before we get into that, it's very important to we want to make sure that we are at least on par, but ideally above what they're going to be receiving from working for a local company. So with a local company, they're going to be receiving their basic pay. And on top of that, they're going to be receiving a number of additional government benefits, things like their social security and healthcare, etc. And so one of the things that you'll need to do is ask your candidate or talk to the recruitment team about what a person's salary expectations are. So say the amount came in at 20,000 Filipino peso per month. Then that will just be their basic pay. On top of that, there'll be some other payments, and you won't need to make them directly, but you'll just add it to their pay and they'll make those payments themselves. And it equates to between about 3,000 and 5,000 pesos per month, and that will cover all of their other additional requirements. Now, we have a calculator on the website that breaks all of this down. So you put in what the basic amount is, and then it will tell you what the additional benefits are and round it up to another amount, and that will become the amount that you'll be paying them. And the calculator will break it down per month and also per week or per fortnight, so you can know exactly what you're going to be paying those staff members directly.
Now, it's important to know that we look after all of this for you. So when you're going through the recruitment process, we'll be asking the candidate what their salary expectations are, and we'll be helping you to calculate all of those figures to make sure that you are offering them a competitive salary that is going to mean that they're more likely to stay with you long term. So there is a lot of detail and complexity around our remuneration package system, but we really organize a lot of this for you. The other part of this question is, what about Australian benefits? What about payroll tax? What about benefits in Australia? Now, the short answer is that you don't have to worry about any of those Australian benefits because the staff member is here in the Philippines. So all of those benefits are covered here. You don't need to worry about paying superannuation. You don't need to worry about paying payroll tax in Australia. It's like a contractor's agreement that you're paying this Filipino staff member. So at the end of every fortnight or month, there'll be some paperwork that your Filipino team member can send to you, which is essentially an invoice that you're paying each fortnight or month to pay them, and you don't have to worry about Australian government benefits.
It could seem a little bit confusing the first time, and don't worry, we're here to help you with that. We'll make sure we get all of the numbers right for you and your team member. And then after that, it'll be very simple. And we have some time tracking software that we give you access to as well, so you can know what hours they're actually working and what you should be paying them on. So the main thing is just get started, and we'll figure out all the details as we go.